going for Atlanta, Spencer Schwellenbach. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Ball.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Run that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Back to work. 3-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This one looks like trouble. And into second with one away. That's a double. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone.
Ball.
Clips the corner. That is strike two.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Up the middle. Slinging it to first in time. And now it's Max Muncy. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Albies. And that's the third out. Digging in, Michael Harris the second.
Hey.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike three. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air, right center field. Out number 2. Here's Matt Olson. And a curve misses outside. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And there's the strike.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. He crushes that one to center field. So 2 down. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. And it's fouled away. To the right side, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, second inning set to go. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that should be extra bases. And he starts off the second with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Yastrzemski under it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Did he go?
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt. The 1-1. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, and he's out.
He's out.
Up, down, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That's a ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. On the ground right side, Edman. In plenty of time to first and quickly one away in the second. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. And the 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Riley at the plate now, and that's strike 1. That's outside.
Outside.
Ball 1.
Ball high.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Out to short. Betts. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Olsen. The tag, and he's out.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Pages in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Here, what?
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. That's out number 2. Here's Ohtani. Doubled in his first AB.
That's a ball.
Ohtani
Outside.
throws right, bats left. Batting second in today's lineup, and his on-base percentage so far this season right around .380. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Mike Yastrzemski. Comes up empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Joey Bart now. Late on that fastball. Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Stays alive. 0-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman under it. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Harris now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves.
That's a ball. No, that's out.
On the ground to short. And that is the inning. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Start of the fourth. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
No, that's a foul ball.
Throw on to Olsen. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here comes Max Muncy. First time up was a pop out. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Will Smith to the plate. Dubon slings to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Tucker stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That's ball.
Two down, nobody on.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Two. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Well, he's notched 4 strikeouts now. Bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's Acuna now. Grounded out his first time up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So digging in, Drake Baldwin.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back.
That's a ball.
Quick move to first. Hernandez dives back in safely. Squirts away a little bit. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Runner on the go. Oh, he gloves it, takes it to the bag himself, and doubles him off. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it, and there's one down. Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher.
No, that's in.
And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. In the air to left center. And there's 2 away. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, top 6. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Here's the 0-2. Harris moving under this one. And there's 1 down.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Ohtani up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's off the mark. Outside. Ball 2. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. The batter now will be Will Smith. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top half of the 6th. Fought off foul. Duvall settles underneath it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Joey Bart. And that one fouled off. Bart measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swings through that one. And a good eye there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Braves.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. This one in the air. Betts. And that's the inning. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Number 81, Danny Young.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. And now it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Another 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Yastrzemski settles under it. And there are 2 outs. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 2 for 2. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Yastrzemski on the move. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No, that missed.
Got him looking for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. There's a swing and a drive. Doesn't have enough. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. One down, runner at third. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The Dodgers holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late.
And that one gets away at the plate. Slings to first in time.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. In there at the knees. Strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Throw on to Freeman. And that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Acuna on the run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Back to the top of the order now. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah. Ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Dubon to first. That's the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park. Bottom of So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Tucker on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 2-1. And that's a strike. A little bit high.
No, that's up.
Ball 3. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Braves trailing by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. This is Joey Bart.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A two-run blast, and we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Mauricio Dubon digs in now. This one in the air. And that is that. Back in Atlanta Truist Park, we go to the ninth. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Base hit into center field. Here comes Freddie around third. Safe, and they take the lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Smith at the plate now. That's ball one. And there's a foul ball.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Man at second. And that misses. It's 2-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. This to center field. Harris racing after it. He's got it. One down. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's the ball.
Check swing called strike. And it's a ball to strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
No, ball.
Swing and a pop-up. And that's a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Up the middle, Dubon tosses to first, and there are two down. Here's Betts. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. So two down, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball there. Swings over the top of that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Atlanta, last chance for the home team. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Nope, ball.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez drifts towards it. One away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Drove it off the wall last time.
So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Braves down to their final out. 2 down, bases empty. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing.
In the air, left field. Hernandez gets under it, and that'll do it. 6-3 our final.